Hey guys, welcome to Scorp Tarot. It's me, Mark. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to your Saturday edition of the Morning Motivation. Hey guys, what are we going to talk about today? I want to talk about mastering yourself, because that's what we all are in a quest to do, or we should be. On this journey, we're in a quest to hopefully raise our vibration. We're in a quest to become the highest and best versions of ourselves, and a part of that is mastering yourself. What that means is at all times, at every aspect of our life, every cycle in our life, we should always be willing to look within to kind of take an internal gauge as to how we're doing, as to how we feel, but also how we react to the world from an internal and an external place. And mastering yourself is very important. Instead of, if you instead of always pointing the finger at other people, at times we should be willing to assess ourselves, and that's what the mastery is about. Sometimes you'll have incidents where people are looking, may say something to you that may trigger you, and a part of mastering yourself is to at times know when is it time to fight, not literally, but to fight, or when is it time just to overlook it and walk away. And sometimes letting go and walking away is the best measure, is the best thing for you to do, because some fights aren't even worth your time and effort. So being able to master yourself and discern what is worth fighting for and what isn't, what should you put your time and attention to and what you shouldn't. And especially when people are just trying to get a rise out of you, mastering, having enough mastery in yourself and emotional maturity to be able to discern and just be like, I'm not even going to partake in that. So that's what I want to talk about. Self-control is mastering yourself. Also, in dealing with situations that tempt us, that's another area where self-control, self-mastery is so important, because in this life we're going to be offered a whole lot of things, and not everything that we're offered is good for us. Not everything that comes across our paths we should accept and take. And having the self-control, having the emotional maturity to be able to say no when it's something that's not in your highest and best good, that's what self-mastery is about. So that's what I want to encourage us, everybody, from young people, if you're in school and you may be offered something, and have enough self-restraint, self-control, and work on that muscle of self-mastery, of being able to say no or resist or not partake in something that is not in your highest and best good. That's what it means to mature. That's what it means to master yourself. So I want to encourage us to do that, and all the way up to just everybody. Like I said, there are things that you're going to be offered, things that are going to come your way, and if it's not in your highest and best good, you need to be able to use self-restraint, self-mastery, and be emotionally mature enough to say no, be emotionally mature enough and confident enough to be able to walk away from people and possibly situations that are not in your highest and best good. All right, so that's the morning motivation today. It's about self-mastery, not always pointing a finger to someone external to you, but actually being able to point the finger at yourself, and you check yourself as you need to, and you assess within yourself, okay, should do this, okay, no, that was out of bounds, I'm not going to partake in that, that's not something that I don't want to go down that road. So that's what self-mastery is about. All right, Scorp Tarot tribe, it was a quick morning motivation today. It was just self-mastery. That's what we're talking about today, and I want you guys to consider that as I consider it, as we all consider it, and as we hope to raise our vibration, as we hope to hold ourselves to a higher standard, so nobody else has to hold us to a higher standard, because we hold ourselves to a higher standard. But that's what we're talking about today, guys, self-mastery. All right, guys, enjoy this weekend. Enjoy today. And that was your Morning Motivation Saturday edition. I'm sending you guys love and light. All right, Scorp Tarot Tribe, and everybody else who's watching, take care. All right, guys. Namaste.